I don't know if anybody else needs to hear this, but Luka Doncic is the best basketball player in the world, and Luka Doncic is my front runner for MVP. You talk about a player that you can plug into a team and get the most out of said talent, no matter who it is. We've seen Luka Doncic himself single-handedly resurrect the career of Dante Exum. Who? Dante Exum, a guy that was exiled from the NBA for the most part because he sucked. Came back on the Mavericks, and he absolutely is balling this year, having a very good year to his standards. Luka Doncic, to me, is a game changer. He might lack something defensively, but I think he's a way better defender than we give him credit for. This is a guy that consistently, right? I know he's averaging 28 a night, but it feels like he's averaging 38 a night because that's how much his game impacts everyone else on the floor. I feel like Luka Doncic is a guy that consistently uplifts his team, and I think he finally has the team around him to compete. The addition of Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Kyrie Irving, obviously, last year, is starting to pay dividends. I think this is quietly becoming a team that you have to literally talk about, seriously talk about, as being championship contenders this year. I don't think this is just a team that's going to go get into the playoffs and just whittle away. I don't think so. Luka is the best basketball player in the world right now, and his play has proven that. I'm not talking about the 70-point game he had or whatever it was. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how he attracts so much attention from defenses that he opens up the game for everybody else. And here's the thing. Here's the one thing that's beautiful about it. Kyrie Irving, who's one of the best offensive players, is being forgotten about in this entire thing because of how great Luka is. This is a guy in Kyrie Irving that could probably run his own team and be the star of his own team. And the Mavericks style is so, it almost gives you a headache. You deal with Luka, who's pounding you inside, hitting step back threes in your face. I mean, literally just joking with you, if you will. Right? And then what happens? Luka goes out and goes on the bench, and then Kyrie Irving has to run in the second unit, basically. And then Kyrie Irving starts doing the exact same thing to you. And then just when you think you have an answer, okay, we're going to start double teaming Luka Doncic. Well, what happens when Luka comes back? And Luka then starts kicking it out to guys like Dante Exum. Starts kicking it out to guys like Hardaway Jr., Josh Green. Then you got Hardy starting to come on a little bit. And now with the addition of a guy like Daniel Gafford, the pick and roll becomes deadly. Lively is still a guy too. I know he's a young player, rookie, and we're still waiting to see what he's going to be, but still a phenomenal player. But you think about that lob threat that Luka now has in Daniel Gafford, who's putting up very good numbers with the Wizards, which is why they traded for him. Man, this Mavericks team becomes real. Becomes a real serious threat. Make no mistake about it, though. They are not the threat that I'm talking about them being without Luka Doncic, the best basketball player in the world, and my MVP. If you like more video content like this, give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss when we upload content or go live from the First Star Logistics Studio.